Hi, I'm Jeannie Dowie, and let me tell you about my 2020. In January, I thought my husband and I splitting up after 20 years would be the hardest thing I would face. Little did I know that COVID was about to hit, and I would be out of a job, trying to figure out how to pay the mortgage, how to feed my 2 kids, how to meet new people, single for the first time. I had been a mom and a wife for 20 years, and I didn't know where I fit in or who I was. What was I supposed to do? Then I was invited on a bike ride. I didn't even own a bike. I had to borrow my mother-in-law's beach cruiser. So I went on the ride, and little ride, and it was fun. So I bought a piece of crap off of Facebook Marketplace and rode it for a few weeks. Couldn't get it serviced because everyone was backed up. Didn't know what I was doing on a bike. So I went into my local bike shop and bought the only bike they had in my size, a little hybrid, and I started riding it. Fast forward to July, and I was riding that bike 26 miles a day, 5-6 days a week. Loving every minute of it. It was awesome. I found peace in the solitude of riding out in nature, outside. I lost 40 pounds. Now I'm down 60 pounds. I loved it, but I felt I needed more from cycling, more from biking. So I decided I needed to level up. I knew I didn't want to ride a road bike really because, Fresno, it's over 100 degrees in the summer here and people drive stupid. So, I just knew I wanted more. I kept riding. Then I went on a hike up in the mountains here, and I just loved, the fresh air, sunshine. It was cooler, just beautiful. And I decided I'm gonna buy a mountain bike. So I started looking, couldn't find one, of course, everything's sold out. So I started looking at Facebook pages for the local area, and I found Central California Off-Road Cyclists. Kind of started stalking their page, and still looking for a bike. In August 12th actually, I was having a bad day, and I wanted to throw my phone through the window, but instead I said, no, I'm gonna buy a bike today. So I went back online, and I found a bike 3.5 hours away. I clicked buy, I got in my car, and I drove over there. The owner was surprised when I showed up because he didn't even know he had an order. Luckily though, the bike was actually assembled and there. So I bought it, came home, it was dark already. The next day, I showed up at the Tesoro Viejo Thursday night ride that's hosted by one of the members of Central California Off-Road Cyclists, and they took me under their wing. I was like, hi, I'm new, a new bike yesterday, I don't know how it works. Never ridden on the dirt before, but here I am. And so they took me under their wing, and they took me out, and it was awesome. I had so much fun, and I met just an awesome group of people that day, and that's where it started. Rode with them a few more times, and then they had posted that they were going to China Peak, and a few of the people were new to China Peak, which is the local ski resort where you can chair up and downhill. And I went, and I had never done any single track, any downhill. I was terrified, but I did it, and it was fun. In mountain biking, I've found so many things. I've found the courage to overcome so many obstacles, to do things I couldn't do. I found community. When I rode on my other bike, I rode probably 90% of the time by myself. In mountain biking, I ride 90% of the time with groups of people, and I love it. I found community, I found friendship, I found strength to do things I couldn't do. I don't care if I want to climb that hill, I can just keep trying, and I will get up that hill. It doesn't matter whether it takes me 3 times or it takes me 20 times. I'm gonna get up that hill. I'm gonna go over that rock. I found love. I found freedom. I feel so much freer now than I've ever felt in my life. Sorry, I'm crying. I'm very emotional. This is dear to me. A year ago, if you would have asked me to go on a mountain bike ride, I would have said, what? No, I don't do that. That's for badasses. And I'm not a badass. But now, what if I could be a badass? What if I already am a badass? I want to find out. I want to be the badass. I want to do those things. So pick me, because I want to go to the Leadville 100 and see if I can survive. My group's probably going to kill me. They're the ones who encouraged me to submit this video. They told me all about this contest and the race, and my boyfriend thinks I'm crazy, but he's also very supportive and there to ride alongside me for the training, not the race. But I want to do this.